Guys, you need to try this method to keep you motivated.
Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero.
What's up, YouTube family? What's good, Does Nation? So I got fat, peace, love, and light, man. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Dudley, aka Dudley Duds. Alright, and over here we get busy, man. We all about personal development, fitness, finance, and all the above, man. So with that being said, in this video, I'm gonna share with you guys the things that I do to keep myself motivated, how I keep on going. Cause let's be honest, life is hard. And if I'm being 100% honest with y'all, as I always am, I'm my biggest critic. And I'm so hard on myself, and I've been like that for quite some time. And many people around me would always tell me that I was too uptight, too serious. I take things too serious. It's true. You feel me? Like, it was definitely true. I've learned how to chill now. And as a result of me being so critical of myself, it caused me to lack motivation, lack confidence, and things of that nature. And then that will cause me to be anxious, have anxiety, and all that stuff. I would literally freak myself out because I wasn't perfect, because I wasn't doing all these different things. And I started to lose motivation, and I also went into a depression when I tore my ACL. But y'all see the crutches back there, you feel me? I got surgery not too long ago, healing up. These are the things that I do to stay motivated. Number one, pat yourself on the back. So I pat myself on the back now when I do something, when I progress, when I hit a goal, when I accomplish something. I used to be so critical of myself where if I accomplish something, I'd be like, well, I was expecting to accomplish that thing, so I would just keep going, and I would burn out. One of the things that I do, how I treat myself, is I like to travel. I have a travel book. And so sometimes I'll go to a country, I will literally book a one-way, and sometimes I'll stay there for 3-4 months, as you guys have seen. Now, obviously, this isn't practical for everybody, but the point I'm making is just treat yourself. Maybe it'll be having a dessert when you've been dieting extremely hard, getting lean, getting the physique that you want. Maybe it's going on a shopping spree, buying yourself some new clothes, making yourself feel good. Maybe it's getting a haircut, you know? I know a lot of people that are so tight with their budget that they try to minimize everything. Maybe you treat yourself with an ice cream, or just treat yourself, man. We work hard, we're so focused, we're so driven. Treat yourself, and sometimes it's perfectly fine to say, yo, you know what? I did that, and I'm thankful for where I'm at now. Patting myself on the back and rewarding myself has been something that has made me grow so much, and because of that, I stay motivated because I'm getting some type of pleasure from actually putting in all the hard work, from progressing. Let's be honest, life is hard and everybody wants a good life. So, you know, as you're working, doing all these things that you really sometimes don't want to do, acknowledge yourself. Rewarding myself has been something that's been so rejuvenating and replenishing for my mental health, and it literally gives me the oomph, the inspiration to just keep on going, man. Keep on going, because I feel good about myself, man. And so that's the issue, is if you don't feel good about yourself, it's hard to be motivated to keep doing what you're gonna do. Now, in terms of the daily things that I do to keep myself motivated, number one is, as you see, I've got a whiteboard back there. I've actually got a second whiteboard over there, but I organize my day. I write down my whole week a couple of days before going into that new week, so that when I wake up, I have a purpose. As a man, if you're waking up without a purpose and you're just going with the flow, I'm sorry. You can't be doing that. And so I keep my days organized, and I wake up with intention. I wake up with joy because I know what I'm gonna do. And so I check things down as I progress. I may have a consult call that day. I may have a Zoom meeting with a company. I may have rehab. I just got surgery. I've got an appointment, haircut. I've got a film. I've got all these different things that I've got to be able to do. And what I find is that helping me stay organized throughout the day brings me happiness, and it brings me more motivation. Every time I check something off, I feel accomplished. I feel like I'm actually progressing. I feel like human beings are the happiest when we're in pursuit and then we're seeing progression. At least I know that's how it is for me. And so this is something that I do for myself daily that keeps me motivated. It keeps me driven. Just something as simple as getting a Sharpie marker and just check marking something that I did, whether that's filming for the day, whether that's training a client or something. It makes me feel good, man, and I stay driven. So this is extremely encouraging for me. So the world is already gonna beat you up, man. Encourage yourself. Do something that's gonna encourage you and help you feel good about yourself. Each time that you check something off, at the end of the day, you can be like, I actually did something. You feel me? Like, I progressed, as opposed to just waking up and just not really doing anything. You know what I mean? Number two, working out. I cannot stress this enough, all right? I personally train 5 days a week. Okay, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, legs. Tuesday is Pilates and cardio and stretching. Thursday is upper body, cardio and stretching. All right, whatever you do, whether that's boxing, you know, martial arts, whatever you do, move your body, okay? The endorphins that are released is so pleasurable, and there's just something about going in the gym and facing adversity, in this case pushing weights, and then like pushing through it, seeing the physical progression in your body. It's just something about honoring yourself, man. So this is one way that I stay motivated, is by just constantly pushing, you know, getting better in the gym, staying healthy, looking good, feeling good. You know, I always want to look presentable, and I think that there's something to be said about a person when they walk in the room. Subconsciously, when you see somebody that's fit, you respect them more, because you like, that person has the discipline to, you know, honor themselves and work out and stay consistent. It says something when a person walks in a room and they're fit. So this is how I keep myself motivated on a daily. I exercise and I move my body and I feel good, and it's another way of rewarding myself, man. I spend a lot of time sitting, working at my desk, you know what I'm saying? So I have to at least dedicate 2.5 hours every day to my body, you know what I'm saying? My body, working out, and also working out my body helps me work out my mind as well. So working out is one of those things, guys, that I highly recommend that you do. If you don't, if you subscribe to the channel, I would assume that you work out. The next thing that I do to keep myself motivated, guys, is my circle is very tight. I surround myself with very successful people. I am so incredibly privileged and fortunate to have a group of men around me that are all richer than me, multimillionaires, that some of them are in better shape than me. They're smarter than me, they're more experienced than me, because most of my friends are way older than me. They're in their 30s and 40s and 50s. I'm so incredibly thankful to be around these men that I can learn from and grow. And to be honest, just being around these men keeps me driven and motivated, because it's like everybody's better than me. So I just, as a result of that, I'm gonna become better. And so guys, if you have friends, if you're surrounded by friends that are not doing things right now, man, that is just, you know, sitting around smoking all day, doing stupid things, is just not being productive, just drop them. Seriously, just drop your friends, because I'm telling you, you're gonna become like them. That saying is true. You are who you hang out with. So being around really successful men, and also being around some inspirational women in my life, right? It just makes me better. It makes me want to become a better person, a more empathetic person, a more compassionate, a more focused, a more driven man. And so being around these people, you know what I'm saying, like my circle, man, having certain experiences, traveling out the country, networking, building relationships, conducting business, it's taking me to new heights of being driven and motivated, man. So this is something that I do. I have a mastermind group on Facebook comprised of men that are doing things with their lives. And so you feel me, like if you want to join that, go ahead and you know what I'm saying, shoot me a DM. This is another way that I stay motivated. So try to surround yourself with people that are doing better than you, people that are inspiring to you. And then last but not least, guys, something that keeps me motivated is simply a reality check, okay? I am very privileged. My family moved to the US from Haiti. I speak English. I'm able-bodied. I can work. A perspective change will give you a lot of clarity when you realize that the life that you complain about, a lot of people would kill for it. It's not invalidating how you feel, but it's also realizing how privileged you are and whether your complaints are first world problems or other, you know, same problems. Because I literally have family members right now that have to, you know, shit in a hole because they don't have a toilet bowl. And I wasn't trying to rhyme right there bars, you know what I mean? But it's the truth, man. Perspective is everything. I realize where I could be. I could be in Haiti right now struggling. I could be anywhere. So I'm not gonna be a victim and allow myself to be a victim, whether that's through whatever. And so a reality check is what keeps me motivated, because ultimately my plan is to get into philanthropy, is giving back to people. And so because I realized that I speak English, you know, I'm in a first world country, at least right now, I'm thankful, and it keeps me motivated because I realize the certain privileges that I have to be here right now. And so I take full advantage of that every single day, and I don't let up, because I realize that, you know, I only have one time to be in this body, and so I've got to maximize it. So that's it, guys. Those are the things that I do that keep me motivated every single day. Try these methods out. Try showing gratitude. Try surrounding yourself with people that are doing great, you know what I'm saying, working out, writing down your daily schedule. Also, I write down my goals. I've got my 15-month plan already written out for this next year. I've got my 2-year plan. I've got my 5-year plan. I've got my weekly plan, my daily goals. I write down my things, and I'm very intentional about life. I'm not just moving through life. So when you wake up as a person and you're intentional and you know what you're doing it for, it keeps you motivated. You feel me? I'm so driven by the things that I want to get, that I'm gonna get, that even when it's hard, when I'm doing something I don't want to do, I remember why I'm doing it, and this keeps me motivated. This keeps me driven. I know what I'm called to do. I know where I'm going, and so this keeps me driven, guys. So I pray that you guys got some value out of this. All right, peace, love, and light. Make sure to hit that like button. It really does go a long way in helping the videos get out to other people so that we can grow the community. And if you enjoyed it, if this is your first time here, consider subscribing, you know, sticking around, hitting the bell, all that good stuff that all these YouTubers ask you to do, man. All right, I love you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.